Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing? So, we haven't thrown any videos up here in a little while. I wanted to give everyone a little bit of a break. I know the baseball season's been long for a lot of you guys. Been going at it for 8 months or so, and so I figured take a little time off. Plus, over at Holy Cross, we're in the middle of fall ball. We're actually getting towards the end. Only have a week left, and so um, helped me get a little break as well. But I wanted to start throwing some videos back up there now. Today, what we're going to look at real quick is some more catching footwork on the catch and throw. We've put a lot of videos up talking about it before, and it's usually something that I get a lot of responses about, a lot of people questioning what I'm talking about, a lot of dialogue. And so I want to throw another video up because I was watching the MLB Network a few nights ago, and they did a breakdown of Caleb Joseph and Jan Gomes, a few other guys, and they were talking about the footwork that they used. And this right here, you can see they're showing this little move that he makes where he kind of cheats his foot once he sees the runner going. But that's not really what I wanted to talk about. The main thing that I wanted to talk about is, again, the footwork of replacing the feet, of taking your right foot and putting it basically where your left foot used to be, and then taking your left foot and putting it towards your target. In my experience, playing with some of the best catchers in the world, I played with Jan Gomes, I played with Caleb Joseph, two of the three guys right here, and I played with a lot of other really, really good catchers, and I would say 99% of them use footwork similar or basically exactly what you see here in the screen, where the catchers are taking their right foot and they're taking their right foot to their left foot and the left foot to the target. They're replacing their feet. Now, when I see a lot of young catchers, the first thing they do is they take their right foot and they basically take their right foot towards second base, basically in front of them, and then they go with their left foot. And so they might be gaining a little bit more ground towards second base, but it takes an awful long time to make that move. And to me, again, this is not only is this, let's see if I can slow it down here for a second. Not only is this move right here the quickest way to get rid of the ball, but it puts you in position, this really good athletic position right here to throw from. It allows your body to sync up really well, the top half and the bottom half. Just everything about it, I think, is really allows a catcher to get rid of the ball quickly, accurately, with good arm speed, and allows you to get the ball down to second base in a hurry on the bag. And every catcher that I see in the major leagues is doing it this way. Now, I know a lot of people said when I showed them videos before, one of the reasons why I'm making this again is a lot of people said, well, you can't do this type of footwork with the right-handed hitter. It's not possible. And it doesn't matter what the hitter is. The catcher always basically uses the same footwork. He doesn't change his footwork depending on if it's a righty up or a lefty up. You can see here again, replace the feet and throw. And so, when you replace the feet, the right foot doesn't have to technically go exactly where the left foot is, but it's the idea of getting the right foot moving towards the left foot and then the left foot moving towards the target, and not taking this mini crow hop or this step out with the right foot out towards home plate. It's not so much about gaining a ton of ground towards second base. You want to get rid of the ball quickly. Now, obviously, you want your momentum slightly moving towards second. You don't want to take your right foot, put it to where your left foot was, and go backwards, but you're not going backwards. Typically on a catcher, they set up with their left foot slightly in front of their right, like you see here. And so you're taking your right foot, and it's going towards second base. And he's getting his momentum going towards the target right here. He's not going towards third when he takes his right foot, towards his left. He's got his momentum going back towards second base. And then he throws. Check out Jan Gomes again. And again, another thing, when you see any position, whether it's a shortstop, an infielder, it doesn't matter. They use the same type of footwork of this replacing the feet. And so it's no different when you go to the catcher position. But again, we'll watch Jan Gomes. He's going to take his right foot, put it where his left foot used to be, take his left foot, go to the target. He's in great position. He's balanced. He's athletic. and then he throws. Well, another thing I don't like when catchers take their right foot and they jab out towards home plate, and then they take their left foot and go, is that they get into a position, I'm not able to show it because Jan isn't doing it, but they get into a position that's really unathletic, where their right foot is like crossed over their left and they're not balanced. When you do it this way, you're always balanced. You're always basically centered in that really good athletic position. And it's really quick. Look at how quickly that gets on the ground. Look at how quickly he's ready to throw. Boom, throw. I mean, there's no quicker way to do this. So, again, you want to get your momentum going a little bit towards second base, but you don't need a big throw hop. You got to get the ball out of your hand. If you want to play catcher at a high level, if you want to play in the big leagues, you got to be basically under a 2-0 pop time. You want to play in college, you want to play D1 college. I mean, most of the catchers at pretty good D1 colleges are around the 2-0 mark. The really good ones are below that. And there's some that are slightly above, but you got to be around that 2-0 if you want to play college baseball. And when I see young catchers, yeah, they gain a ton of ground towards second base, but they're also throwing 2-2-5s and 2-3s and 2-3-5s and 2-4s because it takes forever for the ball to get out of their hand. So hopefully, looking at this again, some of the guys out there. I know there's a ton of players out there that do feel like this is the way to do it because they've seen so many guys do it and they've heard me talk about it. But there's also, I get so many messages and emails and all kinds of stuff from people that say that this is the wrong way to do it. So I'm just trying to show a little bit more evidence of major league catchers using the type of footwork to really get the job done and to get the ball down to second base really, really quickly. So let me know if you have any questions. Hopefully this helps you out a little bit. We'll start shooting up some more videos here in the near future. Get back going again now that you've all had a little bit of break. All right, guys, subscribe to the channel, comment in the section below, share it with all your friends, all that good stuff, and we will talk to you later.